Okay, so due to technical difficulties, which we explained to you guys once before, this is now take 2 of show 24.
Ding, ding.
Yeah,
We still need our.
We need one of those.
We still need one of those clappers. Hi, and welcome to Babes in Voiceland. We're not Babes in Voiceland. Well, yes, we are.
Yes.
Babes on video.
It
We-
says
Babes.
Babes in Voiceland.
Go video.
We
See,
just-
this is why they normally don't let me open the show, because I can't remember where I am half
Listen,
the time.
it's Babes in Voiceland, and we added the Go video because we used to be audio. For
That's
those
true.
of you that are maybe tuning in
did.
for the first time.
So this is show number 24, and welcome. We are so glad you are here with us. And before we get started, I got some feedback from one of our prior shows, so I really need to kind of clarify. I was talking about my blonde hairs. No, and it's not a slam against my friends that are blonde. Absolutely not. When I'm talking about my blonde hairs, it's because I don't want to talk about my gray hairs. And so instead of calling them gray hairs, I just say they're blonde.
But blonde are not gray.
I know,
I'm blonde.
but blonde is lighter than red, and so I pretend the gray are blonde.
Okay, it
See,
was
that
so bad
my-
that she had us stumped because Beth and I would keep looking at each other going, she doesn't have blonde hairs.
No.
Okay, now
I
didn't
was
know
talking
either.
about
Makes
my
sense.
gray hairs.
It makes sense.
But since then, I have come up with something way better to describe my lovely gray hairs instead of calling them blonde hairs. I was on Facebook the other day, and there was this meme, and it was great. It was talking about, instead of gray hairs, they called them wisdom highlights.
Wisdom highlights.
Wisdom
That's correct.
highlights.
That's
Did
So-
you see that
correct.
too?
She shared it. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I shared it
so,
on my
and I
page.
call mine
I don't
tinsel.
look enough.
My gray hairs are called tinsel. And I do that because it reminds me of Christmas and it's festive.
Yeah.
So,
My gray
so
is called
wis-
gray, and I cover it. Whatever comes out. You know what? Grady would tell you if he was here. When I talked to him the first time on the phone, he said, "What color is your hair?" And do you know what I said?
What?
Whatever comes out of the bottle. I
Now,
did.
that is very honest.
Because it's the truth.
Yes.
I
So-
do different shades.
So for my blonde friends, it's my wisdom highlights I was speaking of.
Okay.
So,
Clarify.
yeah, I have.
Now,
All right,
we
with that,
like things that come out of the bottle.
we do lots of things that come out of a bottle.
But anyway, Beth has a story to tell.
I'm going to make this short and sweet, but I got a rant about something.
Okay.
Years
we're timing
ago, Sears Roebuck and Company was a wonderful company. My aunt was an executive. I was a little kid, but I knew of all the executives. Your dad
My dad worked there
there
for over 20 years. Yeah.
Listen, I needed vacuum bags. I got an old Kenmore. It belonged to my Aunt Ethel. But,
Wait. How old is it? If it belonged to your Aunt Ethel.
80s or 90s, I guess she bought it.
So it lasted like 40
Oh,
years.
God, it's a workhorse. It's still in perfect shape.
Because that's when they built things to
Right,
last.
my
Well,
dryer
yeah.
lasted like 40 years. I just couldn't get parts anymore.
The challenge
Well,
is,
Yeah.
Couldn't get parts anymore. Here's the
Yeah.
deal. I'm running out of vacuum bags. I better get a couple. I go to Amazon. No got. So, all right, I go to Sears.com. Took me forever, but I did find the exact bag, the picture, the make, the model. I order it. Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom. It comes a few days later. Wrong
Nice.
bag, wrong model. So I call. I can't even understand the person. It's in some other country. Finally, I make them understand I got the wrong merchandise, and I find out they order through a third-party company.
Oh.
There's not even Sears. It's Glow something, Glowworm. I don't know what the hell is. Glow something. So, please send a return label. Oh, we have to request from the. Okay, do it. And she says, this nice lady, very nice. I have found the exact bag you need. I said. First I said, send me 4. You know what? Just send me 2. Just send me 2. Because I'm thinking, I already got wrong. Let's just be safe.
Oh, you put it out there.
Send me 2.
You put it out there.
I thought I really don't need that many.
And?
Okay.
and
On the 23rd, I get not 1, not 2 bags, 4 packs of 10. I get 40 bags. That are the wrong size
It's
for the
wrong?
vacuum.
Oh, no, it's
40
wrong.
plus 4 filters that I don't need.
she didn't even ask
So
for. Bonus.
And they're the wrong size.
I have made
Oh.
probably 5, 6 calls. I get now it's 2 different third-party companies, not one. And every time they email me, we have already sent return instructions. I call Sears, where are the return instructions? Oh, they really didn't send it. You need a label. So
that you still don't
4,
have.
5, 6 times, whatever I've called, I still don't have a return label. And
You did the smart thing, though.
Yes. What did you
I
do?
did. So I finally gave up. I called the credit card company and said, take this charge. I have tried. I have them. I'll return them. Take this charge off my credit card.
But I have a good story.
Let's hear
I
it.
have a good story of somebody screwing up when I ordered something.
Yay!
I'm going to share it, and then I'm going to share it. Okay, so do you guys like Pampered Chef stuff?
Oh, I
Yes,
love
I
Pampered
do.
Chef. I've got
Do
their
you?
baking.
I love Pampered Chef stuff. The stuff I've gotten from them has been top quality, lasts forever.
Yes.
I don't like having Pampered Chef parties. I don't like going to them because then they want to bug you to have one. But a friend of mine was doing a cyber party.
Oh,
good friend,
online.
Janelle.
There we
Nellie,
go.
love you.
I've never
and
been
I'm
to
like,
one of those.
I'll do the online order.
Well, next
oh
time
my
we'll
gosh!
invite you.
So I ordered what I wanted, but one of the things that I thought was really great, and it's I love to cook and I love to bake, but it was a set of measuring spoons.
Okay.
And I have a couple of sets of measuring spoons, but this particular set had 2 measures that most sets don't include. One is a half tablespoon, that's hard to find, and an
Right.
1/8 teaspoon. That's hard to find.
Nice.
And they're acrylic and they're narrow and they fit into just about every spice bottle you can imagine. I'm like, oh, I got to get me a set of those.
Yeah.
So my box of goodies comes from
Yeah.
Pampered Chef through the mail, and I'm all excited. And I open it up and I'm inventorying what I ordered against what I got. And guess
Okay.
What?
I got a box for my measuring spoons.
Okay, they came in their own box?
Yeah, except for there was a dozen sets inside of the box.
A dozen?
A dozen.
Like my bags.
A dozen, yes. So the first thing I'm thinking was, oh my God, did I? So I checked. No, I
Right.
didn't order that many. Then
Did
I
they
checked.
charge you?
No. So I
Okay.
checked with the hostess, my friend Janelle, and said, Nellie, you got to help me out here. I got 12 sets of these, and I don't know what to do. Do I send it
Right.
back? La la la. Long story short, the lady that works for Pampered Chef or reps Pampered Chef said, keep them and just pass them out. So these guys are going to get some free measuring spoon sets, and so are some of my family members. So that was actually
Christmas gifts.
a good outcome from an order snafu.
Nice.
that
Well, at
is-
least it was something you could use.
That's awesome. And we get a present.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get presents.
You know what else we could use?
What?
What?
An escape.
A vacation.
You know what?
That
I
would
think
be
we should
so
go to
nice.
Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I
we?
can make that happen.
Can you?
Yeah?
We're going to go to Hawaii. Just a second. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! Oh, this is relaxing me
This is
already.
nice.
Oh, wait. They say, oh,
Wait.
The sun.
I'm assuming the position.
But,
What?
but something's missing.
What?
A drink.
Oh!
That'd
We
be nice.
only had a cabana boy. Let's try and
I'm going to make that happen.
Okay.
Do it.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
Cabana
Cabana
Boy!
boy. Cabana boy.
Look! Hey! Wow!
Nice.
See, cabana boy.
Oh my gosh.
Our own cabana boy.
Hey, we got our own Cabana Boy. Thanks, hon.
Thanks, cabana boy.
Woohoo!
Cheers.
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 Oh my goodness.
Now, this
Listen,
is good.
if we, can you hear the waves? Close your eyes. Listen to the waves. I can hear Hawaiian music. Can you hear your little ukulele?
I can. Oh, this is lovely.
What a nice breeze.
This is heaven.
Now all I need is a grass skirt and a lei. Use
Amen.
your imagination.
Hey, cabana boy.
That's her lei.
Listen,
What?
you caught me off guard with
I'm
that.
like,
But if I'd have known we were going to go to Hawaii on this show, I would have. I got plastic lays in the garage, little flowered ones.
of course she
I
does.
would have
she
brought
does.
them, but I'd have had them under the table.
Her garage, I've told you guys this before, her garage is the Hermione Granger bag in the Harry Potter movie where she reaches
It
in and
is.
everything she
It
needs
just
comes out of it.
Keep pulling and
That's
pulling.
garage.
Speaking
Did
of,
you say you have grass skirts in there too?
I do not,
Oh, okay.
but
Don't tempt her because she's going to want to get some now.
yeah.
Okay.
But listen,
Uh-huh.
yesterday what was it? Free prize day at Red Rock.
Of course.
So speaking of things in my garage, wait till you hear what I got.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
The beach chairs that are in a bag,
Okay.
2 free.
Really?
But there's 3 of us.
Well, but I got 2 free last year.
Oh, we have
we
4.
haven't used
So we
any
can
of
invite the Cabana Boy.
We can. And during the month of May, we're going to get the little tables, that you put next to the beach chairs.
Wow.
How nice.
So
we could set those out by your pool. It's not as
I
nice
think we
here as
should.
Hawaii, but we could sit out at your pool.
Okay, but
think
where
we have the
am I going to put the microphone?
What do you
are you wearing a bathing suit? You're not going out there naked, are you?
No, I'll put a suit on.
Okay. I'm not wearing a suit.
Then they'll get us from here up.
Well, we'll think
Whatever.
about that.
I'll put a
I gotta-
cover up over my suit.
If I can drop 20 pounds, maybe I'll do a bathing suit.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Here's
to bathing suits.
to bathing suits
and free
and
gifts.
summer.
and summer.
I hope you guys have a wonderful summer because it's been a hell of a year.
So speaking of the Red Rock and your backyard, should we head back to Vegas soon?
I think we should head back to Vegas.
Okay.
But this
All
little
right.
couple of minutes of vacation has really rejuvenated my spirits.
Yeah, me too. How about you, Terry?
It has.
Are you ready to go back to Vegas?
Yeah.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're home.
We're home. We're back. I can feel the heat and the temperature rising already.
And that's
No more gentle breeze. It's now like a blast furnace blowing.
Yeah.
the desert.
Darn
It's
it.
the desert. But it's a good idea. Listen, when you're really stressed and you just don't know what to do, let your mind take you to Hawaii for 15 minutes. Play some Hawaiian music, look at a picture of a palm tree.
Hire a
Anything-
Cabana Boy.
Bring up some pictures of Cabana Boys.
And bring you some wine. Maybe a lei.
God.
What?
We all need that little escape. We all need that
Yes.
that time for ourselves.
If you're getting stressed with all the stuff that's gone on this year, just
Absolutely.
let your mind take you away from it all. Remember they used to have those commercials with the Calgon?
Calgon, take me away.
That should be in the
That was
bathtub
great.
with the
I
bubbles.
I wonder if they still. I bet you could find that commercial online.
Maybe. Oh, yeah,
be
you
funny.
probably could.
I bet you. Yeah.
We'll look sometime. We'll let you know.
So
would be
as we
nice.
prepare for a blast furnace summer here, somebody sitting at this table is going to be busy.
I am. Even though this school year is wrapping up and we're finishing up this year because we end the end of May and we start back up in August. Oh my God, don't get me started. But it's good that this year is ending. It's good that we're going to be able to put this one to bed and be done with it, even though a lot of good things have come out of it. We've learned a lot, better relationships with parents. I think teachers and parents have a better understanding of what our roles are, what our jobs are, that we're all working together to help these kids.
Right.
So I think that's going to be some positive stuff that we can move forward with. But I am excited because this last month, all I've been doing is testing.
Really?
Oh, it's the whole accountability piece, and I get it. We need to know where our kids are so that we can help them. But at some point, you got to say, okay, the testing, enough is enough. School has to have some kind. I don't want to just say fun, but to me, learning is fun. It's exciting, hands-on. You're getting involved. You're doing things. You're doing experiments. You're working with others. It's all these other really cool skills
Learning
you get
can
to
be
work
fun.
on.
Right.
And so we're going to be able to do summer school this summer for the month of June.
Wow.
And we're going to be able to have kids come, and that's the idea. We're really going to drill down on the things that they may not have gotten to make sure they're ready for next year, but we're going to get to throw in all that science and all that social studies, and we're going to get to get in the mud, get dirty, do experiments, have conversations, engage with one another, share things. So I'm really excited, and I'm really, really hoping that we're going to get to, maybe make those masks disappear.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready for that. Kids need to get dirty. Kids need to play and interact with their peers.
They do.
Think about this. Little kids learn how to react to things because they can see other people's reactions. They're
Right.
like little monkeys. They monkey see, monkey do. So you have these children in their very formative years who have been staring at nothing but blanked faces.
Yeah.
And they haven't had the opportunity in this window of time to learn those facial
And
expressions.
this has been bugging the heck out of you.
It has been. And for the rest of us too. I mean, from the time we were little, if somebody was wearing a mask, they were a bandit or a bad guy.
Yeah,
Okay?
very true.
They
You
were.
know what?
They were a
That's
bandit, a
true.
bank robber, or a bad guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we know that. If you're covering your face pre-COVID, you were up to something and it was no good.
But-
And so what?
But if we go into a bank to rob it, they wouldn't even know we're coming because we already got a mask on.
This is true.
Oh, we
So here's what I'm really
blend
looking
in, right?
forward to. It's time to
Yeah.
get the masks off.
Yes.
Okay? For those of you that have been vaccinated and you're protected now, God bless you, get the mask off your face, okay? For those of you, you're not going to be threatened by those of us that haven't been vaccinated because you can't catch it because you got the vaccine. So whatever the science is that they're saying today or tomorrow, let them say what they're going to say. It's time for all of us
Yes.
to get the masks off. We're geared as human beings
social.
to be social and to read each other's faces. We've spent over
I
a
agree.
year
I
going into
agree.
public settings and seeing nothing but blank faces. And it's psychologically stressful.
Oh, wait, I gotta tell you something. I saw a thing my brother sent me. I don't know if it was a text or Facebook or what. And it's a guy, and he's got a beard, and the mask is down here, okay? And somebody comes up to him, "Sir, could you pull your mask up over your nose?" He goes, "It is." They go, "Sir, the mask
was his
was
mask.
a nose and a mustache," and he pulled the whole thing down. It was hysterical.
That is hysterical.
I wonder if I could find that picture. If
That
I
would be
can,
cool.
I'll
Funny.
put it
That
up
would be.
because you will die laughing.
So it's time
that was
now.
Cute.
It's time for us to get our masks off of our faces and go about living our lives the way God intended. The the pandemic is over. Pandora.
The
Pandora's
Pandora
box.
box
There
has
you
been
go.
opened
So
for
it's
sure.
time.
That's funny.
It's
Yeah.
time. I'm not being a mask hole. I'm not breaking my rule. I'm
Yeah.
expressing my very heartfelt opinion, and it's time. So what I want to do to celebrate this summer, summers are all about bonfires.
But you know what? Some places, like Arizona, they've already done
I know
away with
that,
have,
and
but
it's
here
time.
we
It's
haven't.
time. It's time for us.
It's
So-
time for the country.
It's time for everybody. So what I want to do, because summer is coming, and summer is a great time for bonfires.
Yes.
And because I was raised in the women's liberation era,
Yeah.
and I remember back in the 70s when liberated women were burning their bras,
I didn't do that.
I would think.
Well,
Did you?
Why, no, but I didn't need one.
yeah,
so
we were
I
too
could
little
have.
to need one back then. But anyway,
I was wearing little halter tops,
Yeah.
Oh, I digress.
so what we want to do is we want to be liberated from our masks.
Yes.
And in the spirit of Women's Lib, we're going to do Mask Lib, and we're going to have a bonfire, and we're going to burn our masks.
On film. We're
On
gonna
film.
film this.
Make it part of one of our
Amen.
shows because it's going to be a celebration.
It will be.
And if any of you are burning your mask, take a picture or a short video, and we'll put it on the mask burning show.
And you will
Yeah.
send it to
Now-
our email address, babesinvoiceland@gmail.com. But because we are a litigious society and none of us wants to be sued over this, we must give you a disclaimer. And the disclaimer is, make sure the mask is off your face before you light it on fire.
I keep it in a contained area.
Yes.
Keep water nearby.
There you go.
No forest fires.
Or a fire extinguisher.
That works too.
You know what? Back in the day, you didn't have to put a thing on the ladder. Don't step on the top rung. You think?
Well,
You
my
know?
favorite is do not iron on you. Iron your
No,
shirt
come
while
on. Did
wearing
you
it.
seen that?
No, yeah, I've seen that. 'cause yeah,
Do not.
That's a whole nother show.
We'll make that another show.
Okay, so
Burn your mask, take a picture, a short video, and we will put it up. We can't do it yet because we still have to wear them
Yeah,
in Nevada.
soon.
I might be a rebel.
Soon.
I'm just saying. I might just have to be.
Yeah.
I might. Well, we'll talk
Do you
about
know what?
that later.
We were at
What?
Rampart yesterday.
Another casino.
Listen, here's Grady's mask,
Okay.
and it had slipped like just this much, like just a little bit of his nose was showing. And the security guard came over and said, "Sir, could you pick up your mask?" It was such a little bit of his nose, but they're just doing their job. So Grady just, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
But soon. But
someday
back to the,
we'll be free. Free.
Because
Real last.
what I miss is the physical contact too. So because I teach elementary school, so I'm around little kids, and part of
Right.
the greatest part about teaching elementary school is the hugs. The kids
Hug
will
the
run
kid.
up and give you a hug,
But I can
or
hug
they'll
you
high
guys.
five.
I can hug
or
you guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
And how do you tell like you said, they're reading social
How do you
cues.
tell a little kid?
And when people freeze up, because someone's gotten too close to them, that whole psychological thing that goes on.
Yeah.
It'll
it's
come
like
back.
It's like, what's wrong with me?
It'll get back.
You feel isolated.
It'll
Yeah.
get back to normal.
And so,
See, it hasn't stopped us though.
no, it
At
hasn't.
all.
What can we say?
you know what?
Okay.
There's been so many goofy things in the world over time. Not in our lifetime, nothing like this, but
What?
everything comes and goes. It'll go away.
Speaking
It'll
of
be
coming
fine.
and going, the effing clock is telling us
Is it
that
time
it's
to
time
go
for us to go.
already?
We gotta go.
But wait a minute.
Yeah. No. You guys
gotta
remember
go.
the effing clock? We talked about that in a previous episode.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
So this one's short, this
right
one's
now.
sweet. We'll
And to
see-
the point.
And to the point. Absolutely.
Listen, take yourself to Hawaii in your mind or wherever it makes you happy, and
Take those 15
may your
minutes.
masks be off soon.
Forever.
And
ever.
thanks
Amen.
for watching, you guys. Take care and
Love ya.
come back and see us again.
See you guys.